Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that many people experience, but few openly share. Have you ever felt afraid to speak English? Perhaps you have studied for years. You know grammar rules, vocabulary, and sentence structures. Yet, when it is time to speak, your heart races, your mouth gets dry, and your mind goes blank. You are not alone. Many English learners feel this fear every single day. They worry about saying the wrong thing, being laughed at, or sounding foolish. But here is the good news. This fear is not your fault, and more importantly, it can be overcome. In this video, I will share 9 powerful steps that can help you conquer your fear of speaking English. These steps are not just random tips. They are based on real psychology and practical techniques that will help you feel safe, strong, and free when you speak English. You will learn how to train your brain to feel confident, how to speak clearly, and how to build fluency, even when you make mistakes. This is not just about learning a language. It is about changing your life. So, I ask you to watch until the end. Do not skip anything, because every moment in this video is designed to help you speak English with confidence. And if you want to transform your English, subscribe to our channel. We are building a supportive community for English learners. No judgment, just growth. Step 1. Acknowledge your fear. Let us begin with the first step. Acknowledge your fear. Have you ever tried to speak English and suddenly felt frozen? Your mind goes blank, your body feels tense, and you feel embarrassed. Inside, a voice may say, "What if I make a mistake?" Or, "What if they laugh at me?" That voice is fear. It is important to know that this fear does not come from your ability to speak English. It comes from feelings of shame and judgment that you may have experienced in the past. Perhaps someone laughed at you when you tried to speak English, or you compared yourself to others and felt inadequate. This fear builds a wall around your voice, a wall that stops you from speaking. But today, we will break that wall. Say your fear out loud. For example, "I am afraid they will laugh at me." Now, take a deep breath. Write it down or say it in front of a mirror. Bringing your fear into the light makes it less powerful. Now say this: "That is not true. I am learning. I do not need to be perfect, I just need to be brave." This simple statement can change your mindset. The opposite of fear is not perfection, it is freedom. Step 2. Talk to yourself daily. Now, let us move to step 2. Talk to yourself every day in English. Before you can confidently speak with others, you must first feel safe speaking to yourself. Many learners make a common mistake. They wait for someone else to practice with. They say things like, "I do not have a partner to practice with." But here is a life-changing truth. You are your own best practice partner. You are available all the time. You do not judge yourself, and you do not interrupt yourself. So, start talking to yourself in English. You can do this while brushing your teeth, cooking, or walking. You do not need anyone else around, and you do not need to prepare a script. Just speak out loud. For example, say, "I am making coffee," or "I feel happy today." The more you talk to yourself, the more your brain will accept English as a normal part of your daily life. Start with just 2 minutes a day. That is all it takes. Speak out loud, not just in your mind. When you do this, you will feel more comfortable using English. Step 3. Create a safe space for practice. Next, let us talk about step 3. Create a safe space for practice. Many learners believe they must speak in public to improve. They feel they need to join a group or a club. But this can lead to panic and embarrassment. Instead, Create a private space where you can practice without fear of being judged. This could mean talking to a pet or recording yourself. When you speak to a pet, they do not care about your grammar. They just listen. You can also record yourself speaking. This is not about getting likes or views. It is about your growth. Set a timer and talk for just 1 minute about what you did today or your plans for the weekend. This will help you improve your fluency and build your confidence. Step 4. Use the shadow loop technique. Now, let us explore Step 4, the shadow loop technique. Have you ever listened to someone speak English and thought, they sound so natural and confident? You can sound that way too. The shadow loop technique helps you train your mouth and brain to speak English fluently. Here is how it works. Listen to a short sentence from a native speaker, then repeat it immediately. Try to match their speed and tone. For example, listen to a sentence like, "I want to learn English." Now, say it out loud, trying to sound just like them. Repeat the sentence several times until it feels natural. This technique builds your muscle memory and helps you speak without thinking too much. Spend just 5 minutes a day on this practice, and you will see improvement. Step 5. Focus on internalization, not memorization. Step 5 is about focusing on internalization instead of memorization. Many learners spend hours memorizing vocabulary and grammar, only to forget it when they need to speak. Memorization is like writing on water. It disappears quickly when pressure arises. Instead, internalization means making the language a part of your life. Use real-life phrases in your daily actions. For example, when you pick up your bag, say, "I am going out." When you drink water, say, "I am drinking water." This helps you connect English with your real experiences. When you internalize phrases, you will be more confident using them in conversations. Speak with emotion. For example, say, "I am excited today," when you feel happy. This will help you remember the words better. Step 6. Train your mouth, not just your mind. Moving on to Step 6. Train your mouth, not just your mind. Speaking is a physical skill, much like dancing or singing. You need to train your mouth to produce English sounds. Daily mouth training means saying short sentences out loud. Choose simple sentences like, "I am learning English," or "I feel happy." Repeat each sentence 5 times slowly, focusing on how you move your mouth. This practice helps you speak clearly and confidently. You can even practice in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes while speaking. This builds your confidence and presence. Use your body language to express your emotions while you speak. Step 7. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Now, let us discuss Step 7. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Many learners fear making mistakes. This fear can stop you from speaking at all. However, mistakes are not failures. They are part of the learning process. To overcome this fear, remind yourself that it is okay to make mistakes. You can say, "I would rather speak with mistakes than stay silent." Celebrate your mistakes as signs of progress. When you make a mistake, say "yes" to yourself. This means you are learning. Keep a journal of your mistakes and write down what you learned from each one. This practice will build your confidence and help you speak more freely. Step 8. Use eye contact to build confidence. Step 8 is about using eye contact to build your confidence. Have you ever felt nervous when someone looked into your eyes while you spoke? This is normal. Eye contact can be intimidating, but it is also powerful. When you make eye contact, it shows that you are engaged and confident. Start by practicing eye contact with yourself in the mirror. Hold your gaze for a few seconds and say positive affirmations like, "You are learning and growing." Next, practice eye contact with friends or family members who support you. This will help you feel more comfortable speaking to others. Use gentle eye contact while speaking and listening. This creates a connection that makes conversations feel more natural. Step 9. Choose clarity over complexity. Finally, let us discuss Step 9. Always choose clarity over complexity. Many learners believe they need to use big words to sound smart. However, fluent speakers focus on clear communication. Instead of using complicated sentences, use short and simple ones. For example, instead of saying, "I am feeling somewhat tired today," say, "I am tired today." Clarity helps others understand you better and reduces the pressure to perform. When you speak clearly, you feel more relaxed. You can express yourself without worrying about being perfect. Remember, your goal is to connect, not to impress. Now you have learned 9 powerful steps to overcome your fear of speaking English. It is time to take action. Start today by acknowledging your fears and talking to yourself in English. Create a safe space to practice and use the shadow loop technique. Remember to embrace your mistakes and use eye contact to build your confidence. Always prioritize clarity over complexity. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more tips and support. Together, we can build a community where everyone feels free to learn and grow. Your journey to fluent English starts now, so take that first step today. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.